We're back at the Eichelberger Distillery for an update on construction of the boiler units and the still unit. As you can see, we've got the one of the copper boilers is mounted on the masonry unit that I constructed. The firebox is directly underneath here. I filled everything. I made an envelope around the outside of brick, and then I filled that all in solid with brick. So it's a really nice, strong, solid unit. Built up the wall and behind, because it was a lot easier to do that before I installed this. We made a clay pad out of fire clay and put that on top of the firebox and the outlying brick that I built up around the firebox to give this a nice flat pad to sit on. So this thing, when we get a valve on here, we're actually going to give this a try before I finish the whole thing and see how it works. The firebox, as I said, is underneath here, but you feed the firebox from outside. So the wood is fed into the firebox from the outside, and there's a flue that goes into this chimney and goes up, and the firebox gets hot and boils the water that's in the boiler. So that's, I made a couple of steps here to get up to the unit. These are some sandstone steps that I had that I cut down and made them fit. And you can walk up here and you can look into the boiler. And all this will get plastered. This unit here, I started filling this in. You can see the fill in the bottom there. I'm going to get that up to right there, which is the bottom of the firebox, and I'll make a pad out of fire brick for the firebox, and then the firebox will be built on top of that, and then the boiler will be up high. So that's yet to come. I worked a little bit on the still over here. Last time, there was just this hole down in here that's coming up from the firebox. Now you can see I'm starting to build this flue system that comes up, the heat will come up out of this hole and it will travel around this flue system I'm building out of brick out here to the front of the still. And then it will enter into this space that's going to be, that I'm going to create with these radius brick here. Now they wouldn't have had radius brick in the period, but I happen to have them, so I'm using them because they make a really nice even job for this. When this hot gases and smoke comes around, it's going to enter right here and then go around this space, which will be built up all the way around this still. And then they'll exit and go up a chimney in the back here. And what that does is that having the chimney in the back 180 degrees from here is it sucks the hot gases around the still and then up the chimney. And it should be pretty even because I have this pretty much in the center. So I'm going to continue for next time having this system will be all built and get this envelope started up and get this, what they called this in the time period, they called this the fender because it protected the still from the heat. And it also collected the heat on the inside, and that's how that worked. So that's pretty much it for this time. We'll see you next time when we have some more improvements.